What's up, guys? It is Mars Sports. It's your boy Marshall. This is a video I never wanted to make, yesterday, NASCAR and the whole, honestly, the whole motorsports world lost an icon and my favorite driver of all time. It will always be my favorite driver. Unfortunately, yesterday, Kyle Busch passed away at the age of 41 with due to an illness that he had. Um, if y'all know me well. Y'all know I'm a big Kyle Busch fan. I've been a Kyle Busch fan for pretty much 12 years now. Um, I'd always play with the M&M's car in the video game. The M&M's car just attracted me, man, and then I learned to love him. I got to see him win a championship in person. I got to see him win so many races I think all three series. I don't know if did I ever see him win? He won a lot of Xfinity races. I might have seen him win. I don't know, but I saw him win tons of races in front of me. It was amazing. Uh, and uh, yeah, it's I kind of in a way I kind of grew up with Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is a huge part of who I am. He is a part. No matter what, he's a huge part of who I am. Uh, he's a huge reason why I'm such a big NASCAR fan. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be as big of a NASCAR fan as I am today. Um, and just I want to be able to reflect on what Kyle Busch has done, the great things he's done, and just yeah. But before we do that, I don't know much details about this. I don't think anyone does, besides the people. I don't know, but maybe there's some insiders that know that or haven't shared it yet. But obviously, no pressure. I know it's a very, very, very tough situation, and just yeah. But apparently, he was on a simulator on Wednesday, and he wasn't feeling right. Apparently, he was unresponsive, so he had to go to the hospital. And then yesterday afternoon, it said that he wouldn't be able to compete in the Coke 600 because of an illness, an undisclosed illness. I'm pretty sure it was. And then a few hours later, it comes out Kyle Busch passes away at the age of 41. Man, it's just tough. Like, why did it have to be my favorite driver? Like, obviously, I don't want anyone to go. That's terrible way. That's terrible, obviously. I don't want anyone to die, but why does it have to be my favorite driver as well? Like, why? I've, literally, he's been a huge part of me for so many years, man. Seeing him win that 2015 championship was one of the greatest days of my life. Yeah, we had to sit through a big rain delay, but it was worth it. We had to see him win the championship. It was amazing. Just, he had so much left to do. I know the results weren't delivering the Cup Series as much as it used to be. Um, but I mean, he would have probably gone to like either re-signed RCR or gone to a different team like Spire or something. But unfortunately, we'll never get to see him go on with his career like that. Well, also, unfortunately, it also hit me last night. He's never gonna win the 500 Daytona 500, which man, that does kind of suck. At least he has championships, but man, it really sucks. But I want to try to focus on the positive part. But I'm trying to find the light in the such a dark situation. Like, I guess the positives is not the nothing about the death's positive, obviously. That's nothing's positive about that. But what's positive is the legacy he left on NASCAR. He won 260 some I forgot how many races. A lot. No, 234 races across the all NASCAR's three series. That's most of all time, even above Richard Petty. Um, and then uh, and then he what is it? He got over 100 O'Reilly wins. He had 102, I'm pretty sure. So he ended up getting. Uh, and then at least he got to hit that mark. And then he had 69. Yes, goofy number. 69 truck race wins. Unfortunately, I feel like that could have gotten. I feel like he would have gotten more if he didn't pass away. It's just so unfortunate how he never got the light. Because he was gonna go try to win a truck championship. I'm pretty sure he was shared a truck with his son. Like he had so many plans. Future, he wasn't gonna retire anytime soon. He had a few years left, and then just so so unfortunate, man, how this is all happening. Just yeah, and then he won 63 cup races, which is the ninth most of all time. But yeah, but I almost cried yesterday. I don't I wanted to, but like the tears never came out, but internally I cried so much. Like it was heartbreaking to see that. Like and even in the craziest thing too, it came on the same day, like literally I found out literally like 3 hours before I was supposed to graduate high school. Yeah, I graduated high school last night, which I mean, I'm very, very happy about that, obviously. But it's just so unfortunate how this news had to come right before that. Although, in a way, graduation was a distraction away from all of that. It was awesome to graduate, even if the ceremony was, or at least the conditions of the ceremony weren't great. But yeah, there were a lot of issues. I'll tell you that for a fact. But I'll talk about that in a later day. But yeah, but I literally found out about this. So here's what happened. So yesterday I was live streaming on Mars 07 live streams, and and I was playing Forza Horizon 6, and then I decided to end the stream because I wasn't very talkative. And honestly, I'm glad I ended the stream when I did because literally just a few minutes later, the news on Kyle Busch broke about his death. Because I mean, I knew he wasn't going to race on Sunday either way because of his illness, but I did not expect it to be to a point where his life got taken away from him. Like, especially at such a young age too, like 41 years old. Like, you pretty much have over half your life left to live at that point, if you're lucky enough. Like, like my great grandfather, he lived very long. He lived until he was 88. Yeah, 88 and a half years old until he passed away in 2024. Rest in peace to him, by the way. And he was actually a huge NASCAR fan too. I believe his favorite driver is Ryan Newman from what I remember. But Kyle Busch, man, he's just done so much to me as a person in so many great ways. I literally dressed up as Kyle Busch for Halloween one year. Not even kidding. I had the whole Eminem suit and all that. Yeah, it was awesome. I was a little kid. I felt so amazing doing that. It was awesome. To have sunglasses on. Yeah, there's that. I literally have so much Kyle Busch merch. I literally try to get as many diecasts as I can of him. Uh, I got a lot of them. They're all packed away because I'd show them, but they're all packed away because we're moving out in a little over a week. But um, yeah, it just really sucks uh how this is all happening. Like I just wish he was able to. I just wish he was able to live on forever. Unfortunately, no one can live forever. I just wish he was able to at least live past 41. Like, dang. Apparently, he wasn't feeling good like 2 weeks before. And the quote he said in the truck race, they said twice, said in the press conference too. He literally said, "You never know when your last one is." Like, dude, like it's just, it's just heartbreaking, man. I can't believe it. Um, hold up. What's an Apple Watch acting up? Sorry, but yeah, it's just can't believe it. Um, it really hit for me yesterday. So it's gonna probably hit even more whenever I see. I don't like anticipating that type of thing. I don't like anticipating emotion because um, it does take away from me. But yeah, but Kyle, man, just I'm gonna miss him, man. I know he wasn't. as good in the Cup Series lately, but like he still had so much left. But yeah, um, it's just uh, can't make it up, man. Just I can't believe Kyle Busch is dead. Like it just I can't believe we're living in a world that Kyle Busch doesn't exist in anymore. It really freaking sucks, dude. Just man, just I can't. It's hard to process. Just legit. I literally at school we had to wear lanyards for our IDs at school. I was wearing an LSU one all year, but last few weeks I decided to switch to my Kyle Busch one. This is before his death, obviously. Just because I love Kyle Busch and I forgot I had his lanyard from 2015. But I wore it to school, wearing it with pride. Yeah, but just yeah, just I can't believe it. Um, but I'm sorry, just it's so much to process at once and just I can't believe it, man. Just it's genuinely just so heartbreaking. Um, I wanted to make this video today just so I can basically like share what Kyle Busch meant to me. He meant so much to me. And I want people to be able to appreciate somebody, and people are, of course, but I want people to appreciate the good things he did. He was a character, man. He was a character. I'll tell you that for a fact. But in such an amazing way. Like he was such an icon about it. Like he was edgy on track at points, and but he's at the same time he's got so much respect for his racing. Like people so much. He did so much for people. Like he did so much for Brexton. That's one thing too. He leaves his family behind. That's that's somehow even that's somehow like just I can't even imagine. Like I don't even know, man. It's just crazy. But yeah, just I don't know. Just it's so much this stuff, dude. It just I find it ironic how I forgot what I was gonna say, but I guess I'll say this. I forgot how God, I can't talk. I'm sorry. Just hold up. But I for what am I saying? I forgot. It's just crazy because both the Bush's careers ended like unexpectedly. Like Kurt had that concussion at Pocono that ended his career. It shortened it for him. He had at least a year or two left on him. But I didn't think it would get worse, but apparently it did. Kyle never Kyle isn't even alive anymore. Like how are we living in a world without Kyle Busch? Like, I can't even believe it. Whether he's dead or alive, Kyle Busch will always be my number one driver. He'll always be my favorite driver no matter what. Will I pull for more different people now? Yes, but Kyle will always still be my favorite. No one will come even close to it. It's just he's meant so much to me, and yeah, and I hope that we can all recover from this because it's just so hard to deal with this, and yeah, but at the same time, seeing the amount of people like grieving Kyle Busch's death, like showing appreciation, just it shows how amazing Kyle Busch was. Kyle was an amazing person. This is what I was saying. It's so many amazing things. He did so many things for Brexton, and he's saying up for him to have a successful racing career. And he's about, I remember when Braxton was born, by the way, and now he's like 4 years away from racing in trucks, at least being eligible, kinda, because 15-year-olds can, or at least ARCA. Uh, um, but yeah, and maybe Lennox will have a career too. You never know. And he did so much for Samantha. Like they had such an amazing relationship. Uh, and then what else? Um, he had KBM, Cal Busch Motorsports. He paved the pathway for so many drivers. Eric Jones, I was saying for you, Eric Jones, Eric Jones, William Byron. Who else? Trying to think about it. John Henry Nemechek. Uh, like who else? Harrison Burton. Um, there's so many drivers. Like who else raced for him? Christopher Bell. uh, like there's so many drivers, man. It's I can't even think of all of them right now because my mind's going kind of going in circles because of all of this for good reason. But yeah, but it's just um, yeah, but it's just I can't believe it. Um, but yeah, but I mean, Kyle set so many people's careers up for success. Like he had such an amazing race team, and another one, Daniel Suarez, in some ways, like he was part time in the series of like that about a decade ago. Like he set the stage for so many drivers. It's pretty crazy. Like how many drivers he set up? Even like Christian Eckes too. But like it's just he did so many amazing things for racing careers. He also did some awesome things off the track, um, as well. Like he did amazing things. Like Kyle, Kyle Busch, he was an amazing guy and an amazing driver. And it just sucks how NASCAR has lost so many great people in the past year. Like not even year, like past few months. Kyle Busch, of course, Greg Biffle. If you want to go Michael Annett. Um, uh, I feel like there's another one. Uh, but yeah, but there's just so many drivers that have passed away lately. It's just it really sucks. And NASCAR does not deserve to have so many drivers lost. And it's not even on track. It's off track as well. Like, how do you go your whole career, putting it on the line every week in such a risky sport, and then you pass away not even doing that? Like, obviously, either way is tragic, but like, Cal did all that work, he dies of something completely random. Like, like Dale when he passed away, right? That was extremely sad, obviously. Rest in peace. He died doing what he loved, though. He died, unfortunate. Obviously, either way, it sucks. Either way, it's terrible, but just Kyle was in a hospital bed, alleged. I don't, he was probably in a hospital bed, I'd guess. It's not like he got to race again. He didn't get to race this weekend. He never got to race again. Apparently he wasn't feeling good at Watkins Glen either, so I don't know what could it have been like that took his life away. Like it's just crazy. We'll find out more details. Maybe I'll do a video on it. We'll see. I don't know, but I know a lot of people like certain person like tech I know a lot of people make videos for like attention, like views and all that. And they use certain things to bait it, like like exploiting people's deaths and all that. Like this one dude a few years ago exploited Technoblade's death for views. But obviously, y'all know I would never ever do that. I'm doing that. I'm doing that, making this video to sharing how much I love Kyle Busch, and and I just want to show my appreciation to him. Uh, he literally signed. When I was a little kid, I was in the in the instant in the infield at Texas Motor Speedway. We've been going every year, and we're up till this year. Like, well, up till like this last year, we're going to Texas because we're moving to Massachusetts in a week or a week and a half. But yeah, but yeah, but sorry, I'm just yeah. Okay, so we were in Texas, and I was a little kid. I was wearing a hat. I think it was a Kyle Busch hat. Kyle Busch literally took it off my head, signed it, gave it back to me. One of the coolest moments I've ever had. And just Kyle is he's great with kids, man. Like he's amazing. Like I love Kyle Busch for that too. I love Kyle Busch for so many things, but he was a great person on and off the track. Like he was amazing. I'm glad I could be obviously I wish it was much better circumstances. Obviously, I wish I could have said this while he was still alive. But I am thankful I can, but I can at least, I'm thankful I can at least show my appreciation for Kyle Busch because he did so much for me. Yeah, obviously, I wish I would have done this while he was alive. Like, I would probably just done this type of video when he retired. But unfortunately, he'll retire. Unfortunately, his life was taken before he could do that. But yeah, I'm glad I can at least show my appreciation for Kyle Busch. Um, But at the same time, I'm so heartbroken that he's gone. Like, I know I'm not showing like busting out crying and all that, but like, I tried to make this here yesterday, like right when I found out, but like I knew, but my mom says probably I should not do that. Which I mean, she had a good point. I feel like I need to process it, but just I can't believe he's gone. Yeah, but I guess on the racing side, Austin Hill replaced him this weekend. And I know that the race is still going on this weekend. They're not going to cancel it. Like they even canceled the race for Dale's death and some other deaths. Like Kyle would have wanted this, obviously. Or I guess how not hold up. Kyle would have wanted this as in he would have wanted in the race still. Like it's the start of Prime slate too. I'm sure they'll do something really good. A really, really heartfelt tribute to him. Um uh I mean Prime does an amazing job their broadcast, so there's that. But yeah. But watching NASCAR, I feel like watching NASCAR honestly will not be the. I don't know if it'll ever be the same again. It's gonna feel more empty with Kyle Busch. Like I'll still be a big NASCAR fan, obviously, because Kyle would have wanted me to do that. Um, but yeah, but it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Watching the race with no Kyle Busch. I haven't done that since 2015, when he broke his leg. And he won a championship after that, like in the same year. That's really impressive. Which, yeah, you like that's really really impressive. One of the most impressive comebacks in sports history, honestly. Um, um, but I feel like honestly, I feel like after his leg broke, that's when his prime of his career started. Honestly, like from 2015 to like 2019, like that was like the prime of his career. Those 5 years were the best years of his career. Yeah. But yeah, Amazon Prime videos on this weekend. They're doing amazing job at the broadcast. I'm sure they'll do something really nice for really, really nice for Kyle Busch. A really nice tribute to Kyle Busch. I'm sure so many others are doing it too. Like I'm sure I know they're gonna do a tribute at the track this weekend. Yeah, but there's that. But yeah, but I guess I'll end off by saying this. Kyle Busch, I know you're not watching this from Earth, if you can hear me from heaven. I just want to say this. Thank you so much for everything you did in my life. I know I never got to know you personally, but but you did so much for me. You made me the NASCAR fan I am today. If it weren't for you, I would not be into NASCAR the same way I am today. You meant so much to me. I wore your merch with pride. I because I loved you, man. Like you were an amazing driver. You're an amazing personality on and off track. You had so many amazing things going for you. And I'm so sorry that it had to be cut short. Obviously, no one wanted that for you. Uh, yeah, but I literally wrote my mom literally wrote "Rest in Peace 18" on my cap and the inside of my cap. I threw it yesterday. I got Jewish. Anyways, but Kyle, I just want to say thank you so much for everything you did, and your legacy will live on forever. And you made NASCAR. Honestly, you made NASCAR put in restrictions for the O'Reilly and Truck Series. To be honest with you. But that's because you were so amazing. You did so many amazing things for all three series, and weren't for you, honestly, I don't think NASCAR would be the same today. Like NASCAR, you were you were arguably the biggest icon for NASCAR. Like you had so many things going. You had so many awesome things going for you, and I know your kids are, I know your kids. I know your or how, actually, I know your family will be in good hands. I know that obviously it won't be the same without you, but at the same time, I know that Samantha is an amazing will be an amazing wife and mother. I guess unfortunately widow now, but hope she'll be an amazing mother, and I know Brexton will be very successful in NASCAR eventually. He'll continue on. He'll use the lessons. He'll use the lessons that he learned from you, Kyle. And then Linux will also be very successful. I don't know what the future holds for Linux, but I'm sure it'll be great. Uh, but uh, but you were such an amazing inspiration to NASCAR and the whole motorsports world. And I just want to say thank you for everything. And you will always be my favorite NASCAR driver, no matter what. What and I hope that heaven treats you well. Rest in peace. Thank you, Kyle. I guess I'll end the video saying this. And sorry, I kind of started a lot in that, but yeah, but I guess I'll end up saying this. NASCAR I feel like will not be the same without Kyle. Um, in a lot of ways, but I know NASCAR will carry on. The drivers will carry on. Everyone will carry on, and yeah. But at the same time, it's not gonna having Kyle gone is just gonna be it's gonna suck. But unfortunately, things happen and we can't control it. But yeah, but just he was taken too soon, and yeah, he had such a long life left. But unfortunately, um, unfortunately, we'll never get to see him race again anywhere. Um, yeah, but yeah, but rest in peace to Kyle Busch. Thank you for everything. And I guess I just thought about this, but Austin Hill, at this point, if Austin Hill takes that car full time for the rest of the year, I don't know if we're full time just because of a rally schedule, either him or Jesse Love, but like he's basically stepping into the same role Kevin Harvick is. So that's a really tough role to step into. If anyone can handle it, I think Austin Hill can. He's an amazing rally racer in the rally series. He's obviously a beast at super speedways. So I mean, I do 36 for 36, and maybe if he's racing a super speedway, I might have to pick him. But there's that. But I mean, it's really tough, man. It's gonna be tough for months having no Kyle Busch in NASCAR, or on Earth, period. Unfortunately, but yeah. It's just so unfortunate. Like, I just can't believe this is happening. I never wanted this day to come. I never thought it would happen in this way, but or I guess it was yesterday, but still. But yeah, but I'll still watch the races this weekend. But it's gonna feel weird without Kyle. Like I knew Kyle was eventually gonna stop racing at some point. He had to retire at some point, but like it's just so unfortunate um, how we'll never get to see him race again. Yeah, but his legacy lives on forever, and yeah, it was I'll end with this. Um, I'm glad. Thank y'all for watching. It does mean a lot. To be able to be able to get people to just it means a lot to be able to share people how much Kyle Busch means to not just me, but to so many other people. Like I get to share my story, people get to share their stories. Kyle Busch meant so much, and I just want to say thank you for everything, Kyle. Rest in peace. Thank y'all for watching, and may Kyle Busch's legacy carry on forever.